It's 1/3/2023. I made another video, but it was cutting out. But changing this thing here, I still got to finish turning it. Anyway, you have to take these two screws out right here. One on each side. This is a 2020 V50 Wolf. Yeah. Pretty much it. Manufactured by Taisho Songning Motorcycle Company Limited. Yeah, it's a fairly new one. So anyway, get your face off. You're looking at this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw. Same on this side, and then one down here. And then you gotta pop this thing forward. You got two more screws and two bolts. And then you can get to your lock cylinder. Battery's underneath there. You can kind of see it right there. It's down there. What we just did was we changed that lock cylinder right there for the seat, your glove box. It was kind of tricky. What you're gonna need is a way to file this out a little bit, because it's so tight that you'll probably mess the spring up on your lock. And the way I got the clip off, I got some storks. You need some, the better the tools you got, the better off you are. And you just grab it with them storks right there. And you yank that little puppy off. There's a clip right there. And then when it comes to your old one, you're going to want to just take a screwdriver and just bend that plastic piece and get your cable out of there. Don't worry about this one because, well, I don't have a key to it. Now it's kind of tricky to get it back in, but what you do is after you fit the size of your lock cylinder, because the plastic doesn't line up with the steel piece, so you got to grind that out a little bit. You pull your cable out, pull it past that little groove. There's a little groove right there, and just push that, put it in there on the other side where you got your cable going through the plastic, and push that lead I don't know, like lead barrel looking end. It's a leaded end. It looks like a little bitty teeny barrel. You push it through that little groove. Which is this groove right here. I'll bend it back the way it was made. Okay. You pull your cable through and you push your barrel right through that split, and it'll be offset just a little bit. And to get your barrel all the way in there, take your screwdriver and push it in, and it'll pop in, and then you're in. Shouldn't take you more than about a half hour if you got the right tools. So you take this screwdriver and you can stick it down in there. It's pretty low light. Take that screwdriver and just bend the crap out of that split part until you get your barrel out of there and pop your lock cylinder out. Don't worry about the old lock cylinder. And then when you go back to put it back in, pull your barrel past that split, make sure it's in the groove. You can put it all the way up in there, get it in the groove, and then push it through the split. And then work it back in with your screwdriver. All you gotta do is just, you can really see my screwdriver smoking. I can't see my screwdriver. But yeah, there it is. Just pull the split. Go ahead and run the old one, and you pop that barrel through that split. Once you get the cable up in the groove, and you take your screwdriver, pop the barrel in the rest of the way. Anyway, we're out here right next to the shade tree. It'll be a long video, but yeah, we relock cylindered it. It's pretty much good to go. Don't forget to pick up your kickstand when you go to start it, because I didn't realize it, but if the kickstand's down, this thing will not start. So if you go chasing a no start, no spark, make sure your kickstand's up. Check your kickstand switch before you spend any money. See, I bought a stator, not the problem. Bought a control module box, not the problem. And I'm like, I can't see a problem. So I researched this little kickstand, and this kickstand is something I'm not used to seeing. And I've worked on a few things. So So anyway, God bless from the 405. This is my auction scooter. Bought it at the L&A record auction. Paid 4 1/4 for it.